Tyson Fury, good morning. First of all, you're the launch of Furocity, your own energy drink brand.
Yes, here we are. Can you see it? Get it on camera. Get it in the papers. Because the boys are back in town and taking over.
You're doing
Red
that.
Bull, Monster, Gypsy King's coming for you.
You're doing that, but you're also preparing for your next fight. You haven't fought since October the 9th in Las Vegas, trilogy fight with Deontay Wilder. You must be looking forward to getting back into the ring.
Yeah, most definitely. I've not stopped training since October the 9th. I've been really looking forward to re-entering the ring, and where better to do it than back in the UK, back home. It's been 4 years, it's been a long time that I've been away. I'm really excited to perform in front of my own fans and give the fans a fight back here and give them an opportunity to come and see me. See me perform.
Sorry for interrupting you. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but are you expecting in your mind that you'll be facing Dillian Whyte next?
Oh yeah, 100%. We won the purse bids. Dillian Whyte's the mandatory challenger. I've got no reason to believe that Dillian Whyte's not going to take the fight. I believe he takes the fight. He'd be stupid not to. Let's face it. It's their career highest payday for him. Let's not forget, he only made 250 grand to fight Povetkin in his last fight, and he's getting whatever 8 million for this fight, and then if he wins he can get 10 or 12. So he's going to be a millionaire if he fights the Gypsy King, and if he doesn't, he's in no better position than he's in already.
Do you, obviously can't give away the date and the venue, but we expect it to be in London sometime around April,
May. We expect it to be in Britain sometime soon, and I'm sure that Frank and Bob will announce in due time where it's going to be, where it's going to not going to be, whatever, that sort of stuff.
You've said a few things about Dillian Whyte, tried to call him out, it's been very quiet.
Yeah.
Or you not tried to call him out, you called him out, he's been very quiet.
I think I've called him everything to a bull's foot, definitely. I've had no bites, which is good. He's playing hard to get, but I will break him in eventually. What
are the challenges he does bring, seriously, in this fight against you at heavyweight?
You know, there's just a challenge. Well, first challenge is that he's a heavyweight himself, and he can punch hard, and he's able to knock anybody out if he hits them clean. Secondly, he's a big man. He's 6'3" and 17 and a half, 18 stone. You know, that's enough, really, isn't it? He's number one by the WBC. He's been in some good fights. He's won some good fights. He's been in some entertaining fights. So yeah, he, as they say, he deserves this opportunity to get his title shot, and here it is. I've handed him a career high payday, handed him the world stage. Come and perform.
And do you want to go on and be undisputed champion this year after Usyk and Joshua have fought?
Now, I always said, you know what my opinion is on undisputed and all that stuff, and pound for pound. It's not something that I'm really interested in, but other people around me are more interested in undisputed, whatever that means, than I am. Never really been interested in it. Don't think I ever will be. It means nothing to me. I've won all the belts anyway. But yeah, I believe that I will definitely, providing I beat Dillian Whyte, which I'll never overlook anybody, then I'll definitely be the undisputed champion this year, for sure. And will it feel any better than that now? No, not really. But other people will think it is. So for them, it's good. For me, it's just the same. More the same.
Final question. It was thrown out there a couple of weeks ago. Francis Ngannou, the UFC heavyweight champion. Are you serious after boxing, potentially having a fight across codes with...
Yeah, for sure. I hear he's injured at the moment, so he's unavailable to fight. So, you know, maybe early next year. I would be looking to do it, providing I beat Dillian Whyte and then beat Usyk for the undisputed, because I'm anticipating he's going to knock out AJ in the rematch and beat him again. So then, providing I beat those two guys, then I'd be looking end of February, early March, back over in Las Vegas to do the Ngannou fight, if it's agreeable on terms.
Are you saying there then, if Joshua loses to Usyk, that you and he may not meet in the ring?
Yeah, unfortunately for him, he can't hold up his end of the bargain, which he's let us down a few times, and he's just not good enough at this level. And that's unfortunate for him, but fortunate for me that I am good enough at this level and proved it many times. So if he loses again to Alexander Usyk, where does he really stand then? I'm not saying it's a foregone conclusion, because heavyweight boxing is heavyweight boxing. He's a big, powerful, strong man, so he could hit Alexander Usyk up the head and knock him sideways. But the most likely outcome would be Usyk to stop him later on, mid to late rounds, or get another UD over him, and then he's finished.
Final thing on Ngannou, how would you fight him? Is that in a cage? Is that with 4-ounce gloves? Is it in a boxing
I think
ring?
it would be more tasty and appealing if it had a twist, not just a conventional boxing match, because he's probably got zero chance of beating me unless he knocks me back out one punch. So I think maybe in a cage, maybe in small gloves, or maybe without gloves.
Proper gypsy style, bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Fair fight.
Yeah, could do. Could do that.